Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for the hosts, and thank you for being so patient, and thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We are back with episode 2 of...
Believe it or not.
But yeah, we finally got around to it, of Citizens of the Verse. How are you, Miz?
I am very good, sir. We on time as usual, which is always helpful.
Yeah, only an hour and 15
looking
minutes.
Forward to... Yeah, well, people like to wait. We keep people on the edge. So we've got a good lineup today. We've got a couple of guests. We have the first up. We're going to be introducing the people, the organisers of Britizen Con. We'll get them to explain a bit more about it. But basically, the event happened this year. There's going to be another event next year, and we're going to have them on to just discuss it, tell us kind of what's going to be on the show, things like that.
Yes, we're very excited.
Secondly, we're going to be having who, Mac?
We're going to be having Rice Maiden, who won MVP. I'm not sure when it was. It was about 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, because they've had a lot of live streams recently, haven't they? For his 3D printed ships and an awesome looking 3D printed, I think it was the Bayring P4, is it SC rifle or something anyway? But he 3D printed these ships and a rifle. I think some of them are woodworked ships as well, aren't they?
They are a combination of wood and 3D printed stuff, but
they look very cool.
He'll explain that when he's on.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it for everyone.
Yeah, just a little teaser for you.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So anyway, we'll just quickly explain what Citizens of the Verse is, because as I say, this is the second episode we've done. The first one was a complete shambles. The second one is still possibly going to be a complete shambles.
It's starting off that way.
Yeah, but it's a way of getting all the community together and showing off not just YouTubers, Twitch streamers, or whatever, but everyone in the community of Star Citizen. And instead of talking specifically about Star Citizen, we're going to talk about them, what they do, how they do it, and so on and so forth, aren't we?
Yeah, so the main theme, obviously, is Star Citizen's. It's the community of Star Citizen, so it's stuff to do with what projects they may be involved in with Star Citizen. It could be just a community like manager type people, or like we've said before, we might get some mods on for streams just to see what makes because it's basically we feel like Star Citizen's more than just a game. The community itself is what's making Star Citizen so big, and hopefully will be one of the best games. So we want to show off the people. There's a lot of people that, like even with MVP on ATV and stuff, the section they give you is so very small that it doesn't really do justice to the work that people have done. So we kind of want to show it off more. That's the idea behind it.
Yeah. So shall we get our first 2 guests on?
Yes. Without further ado, let's introduce the Britizen Con organisers.
We've got Matt coming on now.
Work out the buttons.
There is Matt. And there is Chris.
I hope you got the names the right way around.
Yes, I did. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us, and apologies for the delays and the mess-ups and the rescheduling and everything. I apologise for us, basically. But
yeah, pretty much.
So, last year... No, it was this year, wasn't it, actually? It was this year we went to... What time of year was it? I can't remember.
It was July.
July. We had Britizen Con. Let me bring up the display capture. Let's see if this is going to be the right one. Yay!
He had so much hobgoblin he couldn't remember when it was.
Yeah. So it happened at the Radisson Blu Hotel in Manchester Airport. And there was 2 panels. There was a dev panel and a community panel.
Before you go into that, why don't you get them to explain what it actually is?
Go for it, guys.
Rather than what it was. So, yeah, if one of you two want to... Just tell everybody what is Britizen Con? What is it?
So Britizen Con, we came up with this idea in that we wanted an annual fan convention in the UK for Star Citizen, and so in 2015 we had Citizen Con, and everybody really liked that. So we thought, well, since Citizen Con wasn't going to be in the UK this year, that we would organise our own.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
No, we're glad you did. We both went, didn't we, Miz?
We did indeed. We got a little bit drunk, and but it was so we basically went up on the day. So it's a 1-day event. Is that correct? Well, although this year Because there may well be a Bar Citizen, but next year's one, there might be a Bar Citizen the day before. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm going out the day before. I know a few people who are, so we'll
It's quite a few
organise
of us.
a meet in either at the hotel or in a pub somewhere.
Yeah. Well, we'll either way, I'm sure we'll crawl our way to a pub somewhere, won't we?
Oh, we're gonna be there to set up anyway, so
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, this this year's one it was a lot of people from the UK office, the CIG UK office, as well as Brian Chambers, who.
Yeah.
I mean, was that already arranged? Did we know he was coming, or did he just suddenly drop it in?
Well, I think that came out. I know that he'd spoken to one of the streamers on their Twitch chat.
This one here.
That one.
Yep, Mr. Myzrable.
This one here. Because I had the command up. Are you coming? Are you coming?
Yes. And so he then contacted me on Twitter to ask if I minded if he could come. I asked him if that was a trick question.
yeah. I actually saw that one tweet, and I thought,
Yeah.
no, Brian, you can't.
So, yeah.
Can you imagine if you just said to him no?
I said that he could come, and that because he was a dev, he didn't have to buy a ticket, which was the other thing he asked. He flew over
Why
for
did
the
you say
day.
that to him? Because he's a dev, he pays double. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing, isn't it? That is just so great that you can get not only the devs, the community
Local
creators,
ones,
the fans, the backers. It's getting everyone together, and like the developers just want to talk. You would have thought after spending 8 hours a day, sort of 5 days a week doing what they do, coming into a place like this and still wanting to talk to people about the game, it goes to prove their actual passion and dedication to the game, and it's just phenomenal when you see it. I love it.
And I mean, none of them were paid to go.
No.
It was all their own back.
It was all their own time. And actually, every one of them that I spoke to were really excited to be there. I got a lot of good feedback from that, from the devs particularly. And I think a lot of them will be there again next time. Hopefully even more.
Well, yeah, I would be surprised if there wasn't the majority of them coming down.
Yeah.
So, are you your plans for the next year's one, 2017? What are you going to change from this year to next year? What have you learned from that? That's going to develop.
Well,
a lot more organisation, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, the first one was your very. I don't know if you used to organising events before. Was it like the first event that you've organised?
This is pretty much the first event that I've organised.
Same for you, Matt? Or?
I've done a few smaller events. For a number of years, I ran something called Geek Pub here in London.
Right. Okay.
But it's mostly. I think the most we had at a Geek Pub was about 50 people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we learned an awful lot from running the first year's event. And the main thing out of that was we're going to start organising sooner.
Yes, yeah. It takes a lot of plan. I mean, I help my girlfriend with the event that she does, and it's what people don't seem to understand is there's a lot of effort that goes into it, isn't there? And there's a lot of planning, a lot of things that go wrong that need to be amended, and again, it's not cheap. Hence the crowdfunding.
Indeed.
So do you want to tell us more about the crowdfunding then? It's the start with the goal or whatever.
We're crowdfunding for £6,000, and we decided to crowdfund this year because we had a lot of people last year. Sorry, we're crowdfunding for next year's because we had a lot of people this year.
It's so confusing because it's like
it is.
It's next year's event.
Because a lot of people said, well, they can't come to the event, but they wanted to help out. So they wanted us to provide a way that we could do that.
Yeah.
And also the costs have gone up slightly this year for the venue. We want to do we want to do more stuff as well, which obviously costs more money. So hence the idea of the crowdfund, and we're doing it sort of fairly far in advance, so that we have the opportunity to raise the funds well ahead of schedule.
Like last year, basically, I think obviously you organised it off your own backs with just by selling tickets to the event. So I think overall it cost you money. Is that correct?
Yeah, we made a small loss on it, which I covered myself. So
yeah, so obviously that was not really what we're after, but not really ideal. So
well, it can't continue, can it? If you're going to make a loss each year, it's just not practical.
No, not at all.
But again, it was the first year, so nobody would have heard of it before, and we started advertising it quite late as well, and I spoke to a lot of people at the event, and there were a few people who came up to me and said, well, I only actually heard about this a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Because they happened to see a post on the RSI forums, for instance, or on Reddit or something.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that we've learned this time is we're advertising it a lot more. We're advertising sooner.
Yes.
And you've also got the people who went last time are also spreading it by word of mouth as well. So there's a lot more interest in it this time.
We have a couple of links in chat if you can see them. The first one takes you to the official BritizonCon page, which can show you the gallery from last year. It can tell you some information regarding the what it is, why where it is, and also the tickets, the crowdfunding campaign where you can go to. But the BC tickets, !BC tickets, will send you straight to the crowdfunding on Indiegogo. Currently, you've sold 80 tickets, which is incredible, to be fair, because you've still got a month left, and we are 42% of the way there, aren't you? You're 42% through to the 6,000 goal. And if any of you guys watching can help with the advertising, so tell people about it, even if you're not going, just tell people about it, let them know what's happening, tell them the links or whatever. And just get the word out.
And if you're not going and you're interested in helping fund it, as you can see on the webpage that Mac's kind of flicking through, there are options to kind of donate from as little as £1, because every little bit helps. If you go for £15 and add some shipping to it, you can even get yourself a BritizonCon t-shirt. So if you can't get there, you can still support us, still get the t-shirt to pretend that you were there. And take a picture, and maybe we'll put a picture up of you at the event so you can
we could Photoshop you in.
Yes.
So yeah.
And I think there's only 3 early bird tickets left. So
about 6 when I looked before they.
You're right. There's 327 out of 30 claimed.
So
nice.
you've got to get those quickly.
Yes.
If you want those.
So I'll just run through the tiers. So you can donate $1, which will help just to help grow. You can donate a specific amount, like if you want to as well. For £15,
you can over-donate on there as well.
You can never over-donate.
No, I mean, like if you choose to donate £1, you can add more to it if you wish to.
Yes. Also, we've got you've got a normal T-shirt, which is £15, isn't it? You buy a ticket and. So you can buy a ticket and a T-shirt for that one.
No. The £15 is for the T-shirt by itself.
Okay.
If you can't come. And
that's worldwide shipping as well, isn't it? You can post anywhere.
You had to pay shipping on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's £15 for the T-shirt, and that's a donation as well.
Early birds.
And then you've got T-shirt on top of that. The next one is the ticket for the event.
Right.
So we still got 3 early bird tickets at £18.
This one here.
Which is cheap.
And I just have to say that is extremely good value for a
very
good EMT.
And it's, I mean, to be honest, all of these, I can't remember what I placed for, but the price that they are selling tickets at is so much worth. I mean, the fact is you get to go there, even if the developers weren't coming, it's worth it because you get to go and meet with everyone, you get to talk to everyone, and you put on events and things. The fact that the developers are going as well just makes it so much more worth it, where you can really speak, and they are so open to just speak to each other, to everyone.
And you can even ambush them and interview them as well.
Yeah, which we're planning to make a show, actually, aren't we? We're planning to do that, but we'll talk about that another time. So, what's the next tier down from that? Is it the £22 one, isn't it?
So the £22 is the standard ticket price. So the £18 was the discount, and then we go up to £22, the standard ticket price.
Yep.
So again, that's just a ticket to the event. Then next tier up is the fan package.
That's what I got.
That's a ticket.
That's what I went for as well.
And a t-shirt and a bag full of stuff.
A tote bag.
Bag full of goodies.
Yes.
Yeah. That looks cool.
And then next one is £60 for the super fan, because all the early bird tickets are sold out.
Yeah, they've gone, haven't they?
They've gone. So that is everything in the fan package plus a hoodie.
Just because it's British, it may be summer maybe springtime. It's still going to be cold.
Yeah.
Still need that hoodie.
Maybe you need to sell them on the door, so any unsuspecting visitor come in a t-shirt, go, yeah, we need one of them.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So we've got what's going to be happening at BritizonCon 2017. You've got a community panel, which is like streamers, YouTubers, isn't it?
Yep. Or it may be org leaders. We're still sort of negotiating that. So at this year's event, at the last event, we had a panel of streamers, which is a really good panel.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a really good panel. And so we may have some streamers, may have org leaders. We're still negotiating on that.
Yeah.
Then the plan is to have 2 dev panels.
So do you know? You say it's a plan. Have you got an idea of who or what area of development?
We're still discussing that because for the developers' schedules, they can't plan that far in advance.
No. Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, we know we definitely got Brian because he's
already confirmed. Yeah.
So I guess he's going to be on one of the panels. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make sure that he's on one of the panels.
We've spoken to quite a few of the devs, and different people from different areas are happy to come and talk to us. But it's that scheduling thing. It has to. Yeah. They have to put their work schedule first. So
yeah, and obviously if they're working the family time afterwards, going to telling the wife or whatever, they're going to the pub.
I know there was a few that went to the few devs that I spoke to last time, they definitely said that as long as they're available, they will 100% be there. So
most of the devs that I've spoken to, and in fact I was in Wilmslow last weekend for the Bar Citizen there for the anniversary live stream, and I spoke to a lot of devs there, and the general feeling was that they said if they're available, they will come along.
Yeah.
But it's dependent on schedules. But we had over 20 devs last time, so we should expect at least that.
There was a lot there. I was actually quite shy to approach them, which luckily Myzrable got drunk and just ran after them, and I followed behind with a camera. It worked.
Yeah.
So you've also got a raffle. I'm assuming that's probably still to be sorted out, is it? Or have you got ideas?
Yeah, we still need to get prizes for that. We'll probably get at least 1 ship for the top prize, and we'll see what that is. And again, we'll notify on that nearer the time.
So this UK Dogfighting Championship. Now that sounds pretty damn cool. But before we talk about that, is there a plan? Obviously it's who knows when it'll be launched, but if Star Marine is released, will that be a championship or maybe a knockout thing?
Well, the plan at the moment is we are trialing it for the next event.
Right.
So we want to see how well it works. Because we've not done it before, we're going to keep it fairly simple. It will be
baby steps to start with.
Yeah, no, it's always best.
It will be a 1v1 arena commander battle.
Okay.
So that will be that championship. If it works well, and we're hoping it will, then we'll expand that for the following year.
Yeah. Apparently, if you give away an 890 jump, Fanstar will fly over.
And then lose the giveaway.
So there we go. Yeah. We'll make sure he loses the giveaway. It's fine. We'll rig it. We'll rig it so one of us wins it. It's fine.
But an important thing to note: if you do want to be in and get up on stage, you've got to be at Britizen Con to do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You can't just be like, I'm just going to log in from my computer all the way back home.
Yes,
No,
yes.
this
So
is
the
gonna be
giveaways and the
live
raffles
on
and
stage.
yeah.
So what's it mean by exhibitors then? Who are these people presenting? As in, was it Game Cab that were there last year?
So
This year?
This year we had there's some local guys who do sort of game cab. It's a sort of sim pit.
Hang on, let me Google it. It is very cool.
Yeah.
So keep going while you Google it.
So they have confirmed to me that they will be there for the next event. We will also have the voice back guys who were there at the last event as well.
Hang on, sorry, Chris. What's that's not it. I've just typed Simpit in, and it's not Simpit. It's Game Cab, isn't it?
Yeah,
Game Cab.
Sorry, carry on.
And so we'll have those two. But in terms of exhibitors, we are talking to various hardware manufacturers and some of the orgs as well, to try and get them, if they want to set up. We'll have a number of tables in the lobby. Anyone who was there for the last event, you'll remember there's a large lobby. So we'll be able to take over half of that, and we'll have several tables for an exhibition area. And so we're going to get people to set up stands there.
That sounds
So
like
are you looking for orgs to get in contact with you, or have you already approached orgs?
Some and some. If there are any orgs who specifically want to come down and set up.
So if anybody's watching and you think your org would be interested in having a little stall, or talking about the organisation and stuff,
or just showing.
Get in contact with who?
If you go to the campaign page, there is an email address at the bottom of that page. Email that email address, and we will get in touch.
Excellent.
So is that? Okay. Well, here it is. Inquiries, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. There's also Twitter and Facebook pages as well. If you find it easier to get in touch through those.
Absolutely.
And also, while we're on the subject, we're actually restreaming to the BritizonCon Twitch page. Yes. So, and I think you've got a plan, haven't you, for the BritizonCon Twitch page? Thank you, Miz. Well, tell us the plan for that.
So we have a stretch goal for the crowdfunding. If we raise a total of £7,000, we will do a live stream of the event. So that'll be streamed to the BritizonCon account. So that's certainly an incentive for people to get donating.
Yeah, especially so if you can't make it to the event, if you're helping crowdfund it, then hopefully we can live stream it and you'll still get to be there. In a certain
this is
way.
going to be a good quality live stream as well. We need that extra money will go purely towards the equipment needed to do that live stream and
for the machines
quality.
and everything,
Yeah, not with just like a crappy webcam or anything like that.
Not like Mac did.
On my phone.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No, that's it. It does take a lot of money and a lot of expertise to get this sort of thing set up. And that's what the cash is going to go to. It's just going to make it bigger and better, isn't it? It's going to be
absolutely.
Just 10 times. But so what else have we got? The short film shot. Oh, we got cosplay. As always, Josh Bosch always shows up in cosplay. I don't think I've ever seen him in real life. If you know what I mean.
For him.
Yes.
He always puts in a lot of effort into the cosplay.
Yeah. And he's very cool.
This year it's not a competition. It's basically just turn up and show up in cosplay,
We're just we're going to celebrate it.
Yeah, we'll have a little reward for those that do.
Yeah. And then the final thing is a short film showcase, which is any short film around Star Citizen. It can be anything, couldn't it? Really? Just,
yeah.
Like,
and if you've done a sort of fan film, we want to aim no more than 10 minutes, preferably sort of 2 to 5 minutes. And if you just send us a link, put it up on YouTube and send us a link, and we'll include that in the list, and we'll just show them all at the event.
Yep, sounds good to me. So, have you got anything else you want to tell them about Britizen Con? Anything else that's tucked away that's maybe secret and you don't really want to reveal, but you will for us?
It's gonna be awesome.
Damn right it will. And we are very, myself and Myzrable are going, aren't we? We've got our tickets booked.
I was the first one to buy a ticket again. I was last time, so I'm definitely going. I've got to book the hotel, but yeah.
Yeah, we've got to get the hotel. And that's the other thing is, when it comes to hotel, it's at the Radisson Blu, which is in Manchester Airport. It's quite accessible. I mean, it's an airport, so it has to be.
It's very well connected.
And there are a lot of hotels around. Plus, if you're flying in, then try and fly in to Manchester, because then you don't have to travel the breadth of the country. Which, if you're flying in from America, it's not that big considering. But
so there's access by plane. There's a train station for the airport as well. So that's quite accessible if you're coming in by train.
How long is the event? What kind of time does it start and finish?
Right, the timings will be the same as the last event. So we'll start at 1 p.m. and we'll go on to 7:30, 8 p.m.
Mac.
You're gonna have to drag them.
And after the event, last time most people went onto the pub. Is that correct?
Yeah. We're planning a pub event afterwards.
Pub event. I mean, come on. So if you don't even come for the show, come for the pub event afterwards.
That's it. I mean, even if you can't get to the show, the last time I think there was a whole group of everyone and developers, even Brian Chambers, and we all in fact, let me just bring up that picture, because I think that picture is epic. Here it is. This is the picture of myself, Brian Chambers. There's Myzrable, look, and Cage Geek, and we never know what happened to what's his name, Bite Marks.
I have not seen Bite Marks since the event.
Yeah, this last event.
Well, have not made it home.
He was just buying everyone drinks. Last time I saw, he was on the floor at the pub, literally laying on the floor, and then no one's heard from him since.
Didn't he get in a taxi at the end of the evening with Brian Chambers?
Possibly. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for coming on. We will, when it comes closer to the date.
Looks as a monster. There's well, at the end, when we wrap it up, there's a video on the actual campaign website. If you maybe we just end it on playing that.
Okay, and also don't forget we're going to show the races.
Oh yes.
I
put a lot of effort into that.
Yes. It's not easy.
But yes. The other thing that we haven't said is the date. The next Britizen Con will be on the 22nd of April.
That is quite important.
Saturday.
It's pretty important, yeah.
It is a Saturday.
Big old countdown on the website. Can't miss it.
So yes.
Where is that? There it is. Look, 147 days, 14 hours, 17 minutes, and 19. Oh, it's 18 seconds now. Oh, and now it's 17.
And I'm sure if Mac will. Mac and I will be pushing this and showing you links and things like that.
Well, what we'll be doing is, whenever I stream, we'll be showing it. I'll add it to my YouTube videos as well. And plus, we will bring you guys back closer to the date of Britizen Con as well, just to give another push. Because obviously it's still early days. We're going to get as many tickets sold. But we'll bring you back in. We'll chat about the progress made. And we'll just keep pushing it.
And we really need this funded, because we want it to happen every year. There's no point in it just falling down at the wayside. So we really do want this funded. And I'm sure that there will be plenty of devs and everything else. So we're getting support from CIG as well. So it's going to be as official as you can get for an unofficial event.
Yes, no, it is. Without calling it Citizen Con.
Yes.
Yeah, like them Germans.
So
them Germans.
The crowdfunding will carry on until the end of December.
Right.
After which you will no longer be able to get the rewards, but we will continue to sell tickets.
Yeah, so this isn't your only chance to get tickets. It's only the chance to get rewards, but tickets will go on continuously until what, like, well, even are you selling tickets on the door? Is that a question?
We won't be selling tickets on the door, but we will sell them right up to the previous day.
Okay then. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this video. This is like a, what is it? Sort of an introduction to what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starring Myzrable G as well.
Myzrable G, yeah. Can't believe
just
it.
wanted to say,
Yeah.
It worked for the story. Put a lot of effort into making that video.
I did.
Mr. Meyer?
You don't know how many takes I did.
I
think me and Mac were doing it at like 3 o'clock.
was pretty awesome.
Yeah, we were. I met some amazing people at Britizen It's Con. me.
Okay, so I shut up while you played them.
It was the first major fan-led event that we'd ever had for Star Citizen.
Hi.
And then we can go out and get
Mr.
drunk.
Board Gamer.
It's a great fan meetup, and it's well worth taking a look.
And when you gather that many people under one
I don't know. I haven't got
same
the sound on
cause,
the stream.
something
You
can hear it.
That might help.
Where everyone from any background can share the same experience together. It is just truly magnificent.
It is run by the fans for the fans, and the volunteers put so much effort into making it simply amazing. Delayed response.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Matt.
We organised Britizen Con this year because we felt that the community wanted a big yearly UK event.
We
We'll
do.
bring it back again in 2017, but we need your help to make it bigger and better.
This year we covered the cost of the venue ourselves and recovered this through tickets. This approach.
Oh look, we recognise these two at the end as well.
Next year, with increasing venue costs,
Should have swapped around.
we are trying to raise the money
So
early,
yeah.
and this allows us to do more for the event itself.
Goal we've set covers the cost of the venue and the reward deals. If we continue to raise more money, we can also hire equipment to provide a quality live stream, videos of the event,
Because
and
of the
more.
delay, we don't know when
We
it's
thank you for your generosity in making Britizen Con the very best thing.
Oh, it's changed now. I was too late poking him in the eye.
Oh no, what are you doing? No.
I was changing all the things around there. I didn't mean to press half the stuff I did. Josh Bosch.
Oh, are we muted?
No.
Oh, someone said this presume sounds muted. I don't know.
No, they just can't hear you.
It's not. Oh, they can't hear us, that's okay.
There you go. Beautiful.
So, before they go, Toby said he wants you to tell us what was actually on the panels for this year's Britizen Con.
Okay, so the first panel was the dev panel, wasn't it? It was it consisted of myself, Board Gamer. Oops, wrong one.
So you're a dev now, dev confirmed.
You're
It's
no
the community
dev.
panel.
Dev. Oh, yeah. Okay then. In that case, in fact, hang on. Let me bring up a picture. I tried to listen. I tried to listen. It doesn't. Pardon me. It didn't always work. Right. So.
Tried to
the
self-hire
first
yourself
panel.
at CIG then.
So
I did, didn't
the,
I? Yeah.
the first panel was the community panel, and we had Mac, Board Gamer, Maya, and
Dubla
Dubla
Thackeray.
Thackeray, and
Hosted by yours truly.
Woo!
hosted by Matt.
And you did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So that was a really good panel. Very entertaining.
And they basically talked
Yeah,
about themselves,
talking about the
streaming.
ins and outs of streaming, how to help build your own micro community within the streamer world, and best practices and how to deal with trolls and whatnot. There was a lot of good info for anyone who's looking into starting up a new stream and making content for Star Citizen.
Yeah. And then the dev panel consisted of Brian Chambers. Do you know the names off by heart?
Robbie Elms
And friends.
Will
Chamber and Chums.
Maidens, and who are the other two?
The problem is they don't show they didn't with up until now they've only shown the LA office. They've never really brought them on camera, so we're not used to them yet. But they all work on ships and environments and.
Cameron is...
So they were all from the Manchester office.
Yeah, these guys were all designers.
Yeah.
So it was basically a design panel this year. Although Cameron's in the chat, so he should be able to identify them for you. It's a challenge to you, Cameron.
Go on, Cameron. Spell them out, please.
Rescue us.
Put him on the spot now.
Yeah.
Let's
hope he knows
who
the
these
names.
guys are. Don't worry.
But it was
just,
good.
excuse me, it's a big office. It's a big office. With
Yes, there's 196 people there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bigger nameplates. Good idea, Nitro Bob.
Well, they
Oh,
have
yeah, that's
name-
true, yeah.
They have nameplates on the desk, but yeah.
And the one on the end was wrong.
Yes.
they made a last minute switch round on us.
Yeah.
Switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
Mm.
Schedules, eh? Can't win.
So yeah, so basically, I mean, they talked about level
Also,
of design
it's on the website.
It is. Both videos are on here. You've got them at the top of the gallery. You've got the community one and then the dev one, which you can watch here.
So if
you have a
missed this
YouTube as
year's-
well, don't you? Oh,
Yep.
This is Board Gamer's video as well, actually. There you go, Board. So, but what's your YouTube? I take it it's just BritizonCon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, subscribe to the YouTube. Follow them on Twitch because we're going to also do an event where... Not an event, but a series of other streamers streaming on the BritizonCon Twitch, aren't you?
Still working on it, yeah.
Where's
Still
your-
are.
What
Yeah.
the hell? What's happened to your face?
Have I disappeared?
Who?
Chris, you are
Who?
now a blonde bearded man. Is this your alter ego?
Yeah, that is.
Is this Anton?
Actually, that is actually Paladin from Wing Commander 2.
Oh, you've messed the whole
Oh,
thing up
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
God.
sorry.
no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. You should have got that one, dude.
Hang on. I might be able to...
You failed the test.
Oh, no, Chris, you
Yeah.
need to come back into the thing, otherwise it messes everything up.
Yeah, sorry. I just crashed.
Oh no, we're all messed
no.
up.
To be fair, at least it's not me this time, because it's usually myself that causes these technical
I
problems.
think I can see my arm in one of them.
You can, yeah, if you just sort of move around.
If I just wave up a little bit, yeah. I can
may even
kinda
see a
make
sneaky
it
peek
like
of
I'm
our next
sharing
guest.
a room with somebody.
There you go.
If you can.
Lift your hand up even further there, Ice Maiden. You can see it. Maybe able to slap Matt on his face.
I think
There's
you need to accept me.
195 of them, so it's tricky to learn everyone. Oh, that's not good enough. Come on.
Anyway, I think on that cue,
Yeah, so I think
we will we'll take a little break and get set up for the next guest, which will be Rice Maiden, who is the 3D printer and what do you call wooden sculptures? What would you call
he
that?
is a sculpture artist.
Sculpture
something like that.
artist, yeah. And he'll be the next
That'll
guest.
do. That sounds pretty cool.
As
Yeah,
I
are we
say,
sorted now?
oh, there you are. Yeah, you're back now.
Hello.
Oh, thank God.
Sorry.
Hey!
Paladin wanted to say.
Just as Matt was about to run away as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow them on Twitch, which is
So,
get the link in.
yeah,
In fact,
final thing, just like basically all the things. Follow them on Twitch, follow
Yeah,
them on
Twitter.
Twitter. Get on there and start backing, send some love. Get this thing back so that we can have it every year. And
Yeah.
get
Yeah, 'cause
bigger and better every time.
if you don't, we won't have anywhere to go every year. You know, we'll have to stay at home.
And then you'll have to just watch us streaming instead, and no one likes that.
No.
So,
But yeah, so
yeah, thanks guys.
thank you, guys.
Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
and we'll
And,
get you
we'll
on
have you again.
soon to the date. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. We'll try and push it some more. But yeah, guys, if you can help support this campaign, either by buying a ticket to go, pledging money just to help get it funded, or even just tweeting about it, sharing the link, sharing our tweets, our Facebook, everything, just so that we can get the word out there. We'd appreciate it. But anyway, we're going to take about a 5-minute, knowing us it'll be about 3-hour break, just to get the next guest set up so that everything runs smoothly. We'll be back soon. We'll what I could do
Enjoy
is I
this video that Mac's gonna put up.
could Max prepare. In fact, hang on, we need to show their race.
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake, Mac! Jesus.
No, do we not?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
So don't blame
So,
me.
Chris, so I'm part of this show. A chunk of this show is that we basically set our guests a challenge, and Team BritizonCon, which was Chris, did the lap for BritizonCon. So the
Yep.
challenge is
You'll
for
have a
our
link,
guests
won't you,
is
Liz?
to race the link is in our showcase channel.
Woo! Is it?
Yeah. So the challenge is to race a Reliant in third person before CIG made it a thing.
Yeah, buggers.
It's not on. You won't find it on my YouTube. It's unlisted at the moment.
I've got the link. That's cool.
Yeah. So the challenge is to race the Reliant in third person. We basically give them a few little ends on practice, and then we do the 3-lap thing, and they take the best of the 3 laps, and then I edit the video to make them look better. No, so yeah, they do the best of 3
All
basically.
the crashes.
Yeah, with lots of
You might have
crashes.
to watch the audio. So unfortunately, we did have a little bit of a technical difficulty in this one. Chris couldn't get sound, and then I thought I was getting sound. Unfortunately, I wasn't getting sound because of the way my stupid OBS
We are
was working.
so professional when it comes to
So you've got a lovely little music overlay on, so I do apologise. But anyway, watch the lap and enjoy.
Let me just hide.
And Mac's not ready, so I'll keep talking. So while he hides everybody.
What am I doing?
So I think Chris did actually he did very well. He did I think was it 3, maybe 4 ends of practice, and then he went on to the race.
Yeah.
What was it, about 3 or 4?
May have been more than that.
It may have been more than that in his own time.
Right, I'm ready, guys. I'm ready.
Cool.
I'm gonna play this now, and I'm not gonna talk because I'm gonna be sneaky and go to the toilet.
I hope he pressed play before he went.
I have pressed play. What is this music?
I don't know. I did say you need to monitor it.
Unfortunately, me commenting on this would be 30 seconds behind.
Yeah,
That could be quite interesting.
Can't comment on it unless we watched it at the same time.
Yeah.
Just say things like, "Oh, that was a really close, really close." Damn, that was. Oh, that crash. Yeah.
I'm
read the
just
top of yours.
seeing me spectacularly fail lots of times.
I mean, your start off the blocks was pretty funny. It didn't go anywhere.
I like the fact that you showed all the crashes first.
That's yeah.
That's fantastic. That's just fantastic.
It's unfortunate we couldn't get the reaction. Yeah, I mean that one when you clipped the top of it and then the whole thing just started exploding. I don't actually know what happened there. It didn't look like you clipped the gate.
Oh, it's very close.
This looks
And then
hard.
you'll
This looks so hard.
It really is quite hard.
It's
Apparently the music.
not-
So thanks, Fanstar. Tell Mac when he comes back. Okay, so the official lap. So I think you de-accelerated quite a lot on this, if I'm honest. You did seem to go quite slow. So was you flying with a joystick?
Yeah, I was flying with a joystick. I found that the Reliant actually drifts a lot. I think it's the current flight
Yes,
model,
it
actually.
does drift a lot. But the Reliant especially.
Yeah, it's the current flight
It
model.
rocks. It kind of like rocking horse. It kind of yeah.
But the other thing was that it only just fits through the gates.
Yeah.
So yeah, I slowed down a lot for them. And it's also a very long time since I've done racing.
He was a bit of a spoil sport. He you know, because I do mouse and keyboard, or at least I have been until the other day, and I haven't tried a race with a joystick yet. And with a mouse and keyboard, it's hard because you're literally full speed or no speed. So I've done the whole race full speed. It's painful.
Yeah, I just couldn't do that.
I completely suck at racing. I'm just when I get to record on my lap, it's going to take hours. And Matt, we need to get you to record a lap as well.
I do. I need to get enough credits to get the ship. So
Need to burn away at getting those rental equipment credits.
I have been a little bit busy
Well, yeah, that's true.
organising Britizen Con and all that.
Yes, absolutely.
Priorities, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at that. The only way to get through the tunnel.
Yeah, I thought I'd try the tunnel sort of upright.
The
first
gates were
time.
very glitchy. I don't know why. They were like Sonic the Hedgehog. Everyone played like Sonic the Hedgehog when they had them opening ring things. It's like that.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I thought I'd try the
It was a long
start
time.
line sort of upright first time, and
It
that didn't work.
But I think you did. What was the time on that one? Did you see?
It
So the time was 2
2:11?
minutes and was it 3 seconds, something like that?
I think it was 2 minutes, no seconds, and 11/10 of a second.
Yeah,
or
it
something.
was just slightly over 2 minutes. So
Let's
we
take
do
a
have a
look, hang on.
leaderboard on our website, which will get updated after the show or maybe tomorrow.
So is it just me?
No. We've got
West
another one.
Sage's on there. Mine's on there, but we haven't shown my video.
Mine
So
video
I
in
haven't
German.
got mine on there.
So where am I positioned on leaderboard?
Oh, we're not going to tell you until we release the leaderboard to people. It's
Well, that's no fun.
second.
We can tell him. I mean, yes. At the moment, because there's only one other person on there, second.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So what you're saying is he's last.
He's last at the moment. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It depends how you want to look at it. Yeah, you're also
Yeah.
last.
If you're a pessimist, you're last.
Well, you know, every one of these has to have a captain slow. So
Yeah, that's
He was basically the dad race of the thing.
yeah,
so
absolutely.
anyway.
He set the bar quite high.
Now
Who-
the problem that you'll have is with the flight model changes with 2.6.
We're gonna have you record it all again, so you
Yeah.
may have a chance to get back up there again.
Redemption.
Well, when 2.6 comes out, we may have to find another challenge because if it's too easy, yeah, we might have to reconsider how we're going to do it. So we'll see.
Well,
Yeah.
there will be boosts. So
We
We'll
are
see.
thinking maybe having this race and maybe a Star Marine challenge, maybe like a survival.
We are,
mode,
yeah,
but
we're definitely going to be having a Star Marine challenge.
That's
as
yeah,
well.
that's for the
Okay.
We're
future.
gonna have we're gonna have a survival challenge when Star Marine comes out.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is have hopefully if we can get everybody on, is have like a four dev
4v1.
team, what am I talking about? We're gonna have a 4-man team that's gonna be like the Citizens of the Verse team, and
Yeah.
they're gonna basically go against the host, the guest. So
You're
the
really
guest has got to
explaining this
survive as long
badly.
as possible. I know it's beautiful. It's in my head. It's correct. To you guys, it makes no sense whatsoever.
so
But
it's,
basically, you got to survive as long as possible.
it's
Yeah,
a case of sort of run as much as you can.
Yeah.
yeah, hide, camp,
pretty much.
hope for the best. But anyway, guys, thank you so
Something like
much for coming on. Yeah, when it comes to the new lap time, the new ship speeds and things, we'll have you record the lap.
We'll test a few and
Yeah.
work out which one to
Yeah.
set as the new challenge.
Matt,
But it's
whenever
been a
you
bit
can, it doesn't have to be anytime soon. But if you find a chance to record a lap, please do. We'll put you on the leaderboard,
Yeah,
even if you suck completely. Because honestly,
absolutely.
I am going to be at the bottom. I can assure you now.
I'm gonna beat. I'm
Herald
gonna beat
races.
2 minutes. I don't care how hard.
That's it. All you got to get
Yeah.
is 2 minutes 11. It's kind of like you don't have to
And
outrun.
also, the rules of the lap is that you can practice kind of as much as you want, but when we go into a race and say it's the best of 3, if you crash on every single lap and it's crap, that's tough. You just pick the best of 3. So you can be
Yes.
genius, brilliant. It's not like keep practicing until you've got the best lap. It will
That's how
literally be
Top Gear
when we
does
say,
it.
yeah, that's exactly what we're copying.
Yes, no, that's it. We are ripping off Top Gear like Star Citizen does.
Yeah, didn't you realise that?
But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for coming on. We
Yeah.
wish you all the luck, and we will do our best to promote Britizen Con because we believe in it, you believe in it, and I'm sure the community does as well.
Yep.
So
Send
thank
us
you all.
money.
Send them more money.
We will make you an awesome event.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And it will be. I mean,
Special.
it was awesome the first time. It'll be awesome this next time. It can
Yeah.
only
So
get
much
better.
more awesome, definitely.
But guys, the
Thanks
links
so much,
are
guys. Take care.
into the thing in the description, and we will we'll take a short break now while we can go for a piss, a poo. You can have a shave, Miz, because let's be close. And we'll get our next guest, which is Rice Maiden, on. We'll get him ready. So bear with us while I fumble around trying to find a video to entertain you all. I'll just mute us all though. Right, thank you guys.